What's up, YouTube? Andy here with BK Vending and Flipping. We're just going to do a video about what has sold in the last couple of weeks. We've had quite a bit.
Yeah, it's actually been our best 2 weeks ever. So I'm going to put up pictures of everything that sold, and then I'll have Andy go over a couple of them. So the first one is just this Pyrex dish. You guys can see the picture here. I picked it up at a yard sale for $1. It sold for, the prices I give you again on what sold is including the shipping. So if I charged them shipping, it's included in the price. So this one sold for $26.10. My total profit on that was $12.16, and it took 9 days to sell. Next up is this WWE SmackDown PS2 game. I paid $5 for this, which was kind of a lot, but I found it at Goodwill, and I know that it sells pretty good, so I paid up for it a little bit, but it sold for $24.99. My profit was $12.02, and it only took 20 days to sell. Not only, but next up is this Callaway pitching wedge. I found it at a Goodwill for $3. It sold for $37.99. My profit on that was $19.56, and that took 13 days to sell. So I've been pretty excited. We had quite a few things that I've had for a long time sell. This next item is one of them. It's this Craig Master Splicer. I got it at a Goodwill for $3.99. It sold for $22.80. My profit was $10.06, and it took 82 days to sell. So almost 3 months I've had that just lying around. So I was happy to see it go.
Next were some wrestling figures that we picked up from Goodwill. Hulk Hogan and another guy. I don't know who. We paid $2.70 for them, and they sold for $24.99. So our profit was $14.58, and it only took 3 days to sell.
You want to do the next one?
Okay.
I'll do it. It's fine. All right. So next up is this Golden Bear wood golf clubs. The driver, the 3 and the 5. I paid $20.97 for these, so I paid up for them. When I bought them, I thought, oh man, these will sell pretty quick and be pretty easy. They sold for $69.05. My profit on those was $19.23, and they sold in 21 days. So it wasn't too bad. I was hoping my profit would be a little bit higher, but $19.23 is not that bad. They were kind of a pain to ship, though, I will say that. Next up is this little micro machine lot. This is all these micro machines were still part of that big micro machine lot that I bought for $45. This is just another little lot of them that sold. My cost in this was virtually nothing because, I've already sold so many of them. I'm in the profit. Anyways, this sold for $21.32. My profit was $15.25, and it brings my total profit on the micro machines to $37.27. And I still have a big whole bunch of them that I haven't even listed yet. So I need to get on those and get those finished up. All right, this next one is actually one of Logan's. It's the this GE alarm clock. It was actually pretty funny because he bought this and he was like, I want to keep this. And I was like, well, I'm going to list it, and if it sells quickly, then it'll sell. If not, then yeah, just keep it. He paid
He said that it was okay to do it that way.
Yeah. Logan said it was okay. He paid $2 for this at a Goodwill. So he figured out how to set the alarm. So he set the alarm, and he had it in his bedroom all ready to wake him up the next morning.
For the first day of school.
Yeah, for the first day of school, and it sold that night. So I had to sneak in and take it while he was sleeping so that I could get it wrapped up. But it sold for $25.40. Logan's profit was $11.57, and it took 8 days to sell. So that's Logan does have another sale coming up later on, but that was his first one of the last 2 weeks. Next up, I purchased this. If you guys have been following us, I purchased this train lot at a garage sale. I paid $10 for all these trains. This is just one of them that sold. It's this piggyback. I don't know what you call it. I think it has you guys can see the picture. I don't remember what the cars were on it, but you guys can see the picture. It sold for $31.19. My profit was $17.46, which gave me a total profit on all the trains of $7.46 already after just the one sell. And I still have, I think, 7 other lots of the train stuff up. Next up is these Wii Disney games. I lotted them together because they were all Disney. I paid $3 for these. They sold for $18.59. My profit is $10.66, and these took 42 days to sell. So I had those for a little while, but they finally did sell. Next up is this Callaway Sand Wedge. I paid $3 for it at Goodwill. It sold for $38.45. My profit was $19.87, and that took 19 days to sell. Next up are these like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle dolls. I bought these off of Wish. I was like just trying it out to see if I could make a profit on them. I lost how much I paid for them. I don't even remember how much they were. I guesstimated that they were probably right around $6, but again, I'm not positive. But they sold for $22.80. Based on a $6 cost, my profit was $8.03. And I didn't have when I listed them, or when I purchased them, so I don't know exactly how long they took to sell. But I've had them for a little while, so I'd say at least 30 to 40 days for those.
Next were some Monster High dolls, and
these were part of a lot, so there really isn't a cost basis. That's why she froze up there a little.
But they sold for $31.94. The total profit was $19.06, and it took 14 days to sell. And so for that whole lot, it brings the profit for those dolls to $50.18.
And that lot of Monster High dolls was the one that I split with Logan. So half of that $50.18 is his profit as well. Hold on. I'm going to pause it real quick. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Next up is this handheld electronic sub chase game. I picked this up at the same yard sale that I got all the train stuff at. I paid $10 for the train stuff. I paid $2.50 for this sub chase game. You guys can see like it had the styrofoam and the instructions. Everything was in really good condition. It sold for $48. My profit on that was $31.58, and it sold in 4 days, so it was a real quick turnaround. Next up is another part of that train lot. This is the train transformer. I put my cost at that as 0 because I didn't figure out all of the different individual fees. And since I put $10 on the last thing that sold, that paid for it all. So this one sold for $17.99. My profit was $7.67, and that sold in 1 day. It sold real quick. So that also brought the profit on the total trains up to $15.13. Next up is this Louisville bat. I paid $4 for this. It sold for $39.05. My profit on it was $14.39, and that took 49 days to sell.
Next is a Mario Kart game and steering wheels, and this is Logan's. He paid $2 for the lot, and he sold it for $45. So his profit was $19.94, and it took 40 days to sell. So he's doing a good job.
Yep. Next up, so this next item is the biggest profit item I've had to date. And if you guys have been following this, you remember when I first purchased it, I thought it was the most I had ever spent at a Goodwill, and I was really kind of nervous. But it's these Callaway XR drivers. Well, it's the driver, the 3-wood, and the 5-wood. I paid $59.97 for these at a Goodwill one night, and I was scared to death that I was going to be eating that. But they sold for $191.09. My profit on that was $82.93, and it took me forever to get them listed. But once I did get them listed, they sold in 2 days. So they sold super fast, which makes me think I probably could have got a little bit more for them. But I'm okay. I also had, before it did sell for my full asking price. But before that, I had like 6 offers within that 2 days before they sold. So I probably underpriced them, but I was pretty excited because $82.93 on one item, even though there were 3 clubs, is the best profit I've had on any one item so far. You want to do the shoes?
Okay. So next are some Asics shoes. We paid $8 for them, and they sold for $31.20. Total profit was $9.47, and they were listed for 90 days. So they were listed for a little bit of time, but they sold.
Yeah, I had these priced pretty high because when I first bought them, the comps were pretty high. So I'm like, oh, they'll sell pretty good. And they just didn't sell. And so I lowered the price, and then finally they went. So it took a long time. Next up is this Ram Zebra putter. I've had quite a few golf club sales this time. It's been pretty exciting. I paid $3 for this again at a Goodwill. It sold for $35.04. My profit was $16.67, and it only took 5 days to sell. So not only have the golf clubs been selling pretty good, they sell pretty quickly for me.
Yeah.
So that's been pretty exciting too.
Next are these Darda cars. They were part of a lot, so he's not got anything listed for what he paid individually for those. He sold them for $22.20. His total profit was $16.20, and they also took 90 days to sell.
Yeah, so it's just these two cars you see in the picture. The reason that I priced them so high is that they were both made in West Germany. I had a couple other ones that were Darda cars made in West Germany that sold a long, long time ago. I was hoping these ones would go quickly, but they took a long time, took 90 days, so... Next up is this Sony remote control. I paid $1.99 for this at Goodwill. It sold for $23.94. My profit was $15.61, and that took 50 days to sell. I'll do that one.
Sure. So next is the Mario Party 9 game, and we paid $2.50 for that, and it sold for $28.99. So total profit was $19.19, and that only took 2 days to sell.
Yes. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, these are video games that I literally picked up this last Saturday and got them listed, and they sold super fast. So this next one is too. She can do that one too.
It's a lot of 3 Wii games. We got them for $7.50, and they sold for $32.40. So total profit on that was $16.07, and it only took 2 days as well.
Yeah. Again, I got all of those at a yard sale. The other 3 games you can see in the picture, but it's like new Super Mario Brothers, a Zelda game, and I think Mario Galaxy. I don't know. You guys can see the picture. So next up, guys, this was another cool find that I had I found it at Goodwill. I paid $1.99 for this, and when I saw it, I picked it up just because that looks interesting, and it had the instructions with it. So I looked it up on eBay, and it was selling. I think even in the video, I think I put the comps in there, but it was one for like 46, and then a couple of them that sold for like 100. It's just this little Bible. So again, I paid $1.99 for it. It sold for $84.20. My profit was $63.47, and it sold within a day. Next up is this little puzzle race car. I paid $1.50 for this at a thrift shop. It sold for $17.20. My profit was $9.12. And that one took 89 days to sell. So that's another big long one that we had. That's like 4 different items we had sell these last 2 weeks that were over 80 days listed. So that's pretty exciting. And then Andy can do the last one here.
So last is a Mizuno softball glove.
Catcher's glove. Catcher's mitt.
Catcher's mitt. It sold for... We bought it for $4, and it sold for $53. And the total profit was $34.53, and that sold in 13 days.
Yeah. So the cool thing about that one, like literally last night, Andy was helping me reorganize a few things, and I moved this glove, and then it sold today. So kind of cool. Sometimes that happens.
I have the golden touch.
Apparently, I need her to help me move
really.
Everything. So, guys, that's everything that sold for us. Hopefully, you enjoyed the video, and hopefully, you learned a few things that you could keep your eyes out for. Again, I've been having really good success with golf clubs. If you don't do golf clubs, I recommend it, especially like putters and wedges, because they'll fit in like the free priority mail tubes you can get from...
The triangle ones?
Yeah, the triangle ones from USPS, and you get them for free. So they're real easy to ship. You just put some bubble wrap on the 2 ends, put them in that box, and done. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you liked what you heard tonight, give us a thumbs up, and we will catch you guys on the next one.